In a quiet town in New York, a boy named Mark Zuckerberg grew up with a passion that was far different from the kids around him. While others were busy playing outside, Mark was glued to his computer. At just 12 years old, he built a program called ZuckNet, a simple messaging system that his father even used in his dental clinic to talk with his secretary. This wasn't just coding. This was vision, a small glimpse of a mind that would someday change how the whole world communicates. Mark's parents always knew he was different. His father once said, "Mark was curious, always building, always asking questions nobody else asked." He wasn't just consuming technology, he was shaping it. By the time Mark entered Harvard University, he was already known as a programming prodigy. But Harvard wasn't just a college for him, it was the testing ground for his destiny. One night, in his dorm room, surrounded by computer screens, Mark began writing code for a small project that allowed students to connect and share information. That project, born in the silence of a dorm room, became Facebook. At first, it was only for Harvard students. But very quickly, other universities demanded access. Within months, it spread to colleges across America. And soon, it wasn't just a college network, it became a revolution. But success never comes without obstacles. Mark faced lawsuits from classmates who claimed he stole the idea. He faced betrayal from friends who once stood by him. Business experts mocked him, saying, "It's just a college fad. It will die in a year." Imagine being 20 years old, juggling studies, court cases, criticism, and the pressure of running a company growing faster than anyone could handle. Most people would collapse. But Mark, he didn't give up. He had one belief: the world should be more open and connected. And so, against all odds, Mark dropped out of Harvard, left behind the comfort of certainty, and risked everything to follow his vision. Years went by. Facebook grew from dorm rooms to offices, from thousands of users to millions, and then to billions. It wasn't easy. Competitors like MySpace, Orkut, and Google tried to crush it. Politicians doubted it. Journalists attacked it. Yet Mark's focus never shifted. Today, Facebook, now called Meta, connects over 3 billion people across the world. No matter where you live, whether in a big city or a small village, chances are, you have used the creation of that boy who once sat alone in his bedroom coding lines of code. Mark Zuckerberg became one of the youngest billionaires in history. But what makes his story powerful isn't the billions, it's the courage to dream bigger when the world laughed, to continue building when people tried to tear him down, and to hold on to a vision that nobody else could see. He once said, "The biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy guaranteed to fail is not taking risks." Glowing star, and that is the lesson from Mark's story. Your dream might look small today. People might laugh. They might call it foolish. But if you believe, if you work tirelessly, and if you never stop building, one day, that small dream can change the entire world. The boy who created a small software for his father's office went on to create a platform that gave humanity a voice. High voltage, this is Mark Zuckerberg's story. A story of vision, courage, and the power of never giving up.